Many people may recall the infamous incident where this very t-shirt was worn on a very special rare edition of Sean's View Uncensored, which was for adult audiences in a video where the title had uncensored. Right in the title, it was for mature audiences only, but the untold, unscripted, uncensored version, the real story of the real events, the truth will be known today, because everyone thinks they know what happened. They think they have everything well in hand, but they don't know. That's why Sean's View is going to tell you what really went down on that infamous, controversial day, which got a lot of people talking, ranting, raving, criticizing, and everything else that goes in between with that video. A event that is still talked about, a video that is still uploaded to porn websites to this very day. Now, Mr. Brian Crazy likes to say that it's deformed. Well, here it is right here. Here is my cock right here, Brian. This is it. Does it look deformed? Does it look like I can't use it? Oh, there's the circumcision scar right there. There it is. Oh, there it is. I'm showing you right now, Brian, you stupid son of a bitch. There it is, so the world can see. Do you think I'm scared? Do you know who the hell I am? Do you know who you're messing with, Brian? You cannot stop me. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean's View Entertainment finally is going to tell you the uncensored, untold truth, the story of the events that went down that day. And whether or not you believe it or not, this is what really happened. And you're going to believe what really happened. Why? Because I can, I will, and I'm still here. Many people have that question. How am I still here? How did I get in trouble? What is behind that video? What really happened? You're going to know what happened right now. The untold, unscripted, uncensored story of what went down a couple of years ago. First things are first, that uncensored video, educational purposes, exposing. What if I told you that nothing was truly exposed in that video? Because it's all about effects, it's all about editing, it's all about manipulating, it's all about CGI. And you want to know why I'm still here. You want to know why I still remain on YouTube.com. You want to know why I still remain on good terms with my companies. Well, why do I still have a partnership? Because it's a storyline, it was staged, it was scripted, it was all man-made. Wasn't me. It wasn't even my twin brother Johnny. No. Because when you come on here, and that video, first of all, that video was in retaliation, and it was in reaction to a video that somebody was making, and they kept manipulating, they kept chastising, they kept bullying, they kept coming on here upload by upload, day by day by day, making fun of me, throwing all these different comments my way. And there's only so much a man can take when you're talking about a man's private world and their manhood. That my dick, my manhood, my penis, my cock is disconfigured, mutilated, so horrible that I can't make kids, can't have sex. It is deformed. My dick is deformed. Can't use it, can't see it, can't smell it, can't get high, can't get low, can't get big, can't get whatever the hell it is, can't get erected. You can only take so much before you go on and ask for video responses, and you're talking about, dropping names and acting like you're dropping the truth, like you really know what's happening, like you really know the gist of the story. And long before that exposed video was made, it wasn't me, it wasn't my little brother, my twin brother Johnny. No, it wasn't any of those things. You see, when you have the kind of schooling, when you have the kind of background that he does, did you notice in that exposing video on Uncensored, did you think I was stupid enough to show my private parts on YouTube.com, of all places? I wouldn't do that. I never did that. I didn't do it. My twin brother Johnny didn't do it. It was all about manipulation. It was all about editing. Did you notice how you never saw my face? Did you notice how you never saw my face when I stood up 3 times in that video? Even when I was jumping, you notice how you didn't see my face in relation to my private area. You never saw my face. And there is a reason you didn't see my face, because it wasn't me. It wasn't my twin brother Johnny. No, it wasn't none of those things. This is the dick that you cannot stop. This is the cock that you cannot bear. This is Sean's View Entertainment. And when you can take an audience and you can get them emotionally invested, because like I said, After all the times that this person came on here and made fun of me, they talked me down, they bullied me, they harassed me, after all the crap they did to me, sometime, you can only take so much. You can only hear so much before you have to retaliate. And you know what? Some may think it was in bad terms, but that video, once again, was age restricted. It said uncensored in the title of the video. You want to know why I didn't go to jail? You want to know why I didn't get arrested? You want to know why none of those things happened? Because it was for entertainment purposes only. It was for entertainment purposes only, and it was indeed for educational purposes to show what happens when you have a scar from surgery. But it wasn't mine, though. You can go to the store. All right, Adam and Eve. All right, I'll post the link in the description. You can go to these different websites and you can put together. You can edit it. You can you can make this amazing private area. You can make this amazing manhood. And you can do whatever you want to it. You can manipulate it. You can edit it. And that's why it wasn't mine.
My cock looks fine to me, Brian. It looks fine to me. My dick looks fine to me.
And that's the thing. People think that that was actually me. If you would have saw my face with it, if you would have saw me get down, if you would have saw me do a variety of different things, all you saw was a shirt and a manhood in a private area. You never saw my face. You heard my voice, but that's to do with the editing process of the video. The raw video, it keeps getting uploaded to porn websites. Obviously, it can't be uploaded to youtube.com because that's against the guidelines and the rules and the regulations, which I would never do that.
Why did you think it was a good idea to show your fucking pecker in a YouTube video?
Well, here's something I've talked to about nauseum already. I've talked about this
in say it to the world now.
In many interviews. I've already done this over and over. Once again, it was a deep, dark time in my life. I wasn't myself, and I did something that I'll regret, and it's going to be a blimp on my radar for the rest of my life. It's something that I'll have to live with for the rest of my life. And the only reason that video got uploaded and seen so many times, because when it was on my channel, it was only viewed 10 times. That video got re-uploaded by everybody else, and it went viral on porn websites. The only reason anybody knows about it, is because Enter the Arena. Enter the Arena took that video, and they spread it like wildfire. If it hadn't been for Enter the Arena, nobody else would have known about that video because it only had 10 views when I uploaded that video. It was a mistake. I should have never done it. I got pushed to my limits. I got bullied into it. I got harassed. I got people saying my cock's this, my cock's that, my dick's this, my dick's that. So I came on there. I did a video. I should have never done it. It was 3 years ago. It's a bunch of history teachers still talking about it. I'm done with that. That was a time when I wasn't in my right frame of mind. That was a time I'll never do again. That was a time that you'll never see again. If you think that I'm dumb, if you think I'm that stupid to come on here and risk my job and risk my life and risk going to jail by showing my private area on here, and the only reason that video has been viewed so many times and went viral is because so many other people took it and re-uploaded it and downloaded it and synchronized it and put it on porn websites and sex websites and exposing sites and what have you. And they're still uploading it to YouTube, but the edited version. Once again, if you put 2 and 2 together and you go back and you watch that entire video, and you'll realize that there's a scar on my nose. There's a scar on my nose, a chickenpox scar. Why wasn't that chickenpox scar in the video? Once again, it's all about editing. It's all about transmitting. It's all about choreograph. Choreographed in editing and putting together this illusion to think it's real. You know, when some people watch WWE, some people think it's real. For children, they think it's real. Even I thought it was real, but I don't like to call it fake. The video that I did, it was fake. It was scripted. It was edited. It was staged. It was for entertainment purposes only. That video was not meant to hurt, harm anybody, and there was nobody else in that video at that time. Nobody else was in that video with me. No guys, no girls, no children, no family members. Nobody was in that video except for me and the person that video was directed towards. At no time am I a pedo. No time am I that word. And then once again, no facts, no evidence and proof. And everything that was said in that video was to get a reaction. And it was all about gaining a reaction. Now all this stuff has been looked into, all this history, everything that went into the video, all the timing, all the strategy. And you might be saying, well, Sean, if the video was fake, if the video was a storyline, if the video was scripted, why did it get removed? Why did you take it off so fast, so quick? Well, because it's once again against the rules and regulations. You cannot have any sort of porn or sexual references on this website. And do you think I'm going to risk getting flagged? Do you think I'm going to risk getting a flag on my account due to something so stupid when it was fake to begin with? It was a work. It was a storyline. Get it? It was nothing you saw in that video was real. The only thing that was real was my rants, my talks, but from the private area and down, and you never saw my face. And do you think that, well, you know, put two and two together, it's very easy to realize what really went down on that day. And once again, I would never do that. I'm not about that. I'm about being social. I'm about being interactive. I'm about having no record. I'm about having a clean record because I'm as clean as it gets. I am squeaky clean. The only thing on my record is one speeding ticket that I fought and won, and that's not even on my record. I have a clean record. Zero, zilch, nada, nothing. And you want to know why? Because I do everything protected. I do everything for entertainment. I do everything for storylines. I do this because it's what I do. This is how I make my money on YouTube.com. But it's not all about money because I was on here long before money was a thing of the game. I am now on here and I am focusing and I am putting all my time and commitment and strategy towards my subscribers and my viewers. And me being creative along with my brother, my twin brother Johnny, who many people may say he may resemble me. And that's why a couple of times during that video there was a resemblance because it wasn't me. And you're going to see Johnny one day. You're going to see Johnny come on here, and we're going to talk the talk. We're going to walk the walk. But I didn't want to expose the secrets. I didn't want anyone to know. I wanted for this to catch a lot of momentum. I wanted to see all the comments. I wanted to see all the messages. I wanted to see all the reactions. And after all these years later, I have finally come on here and told you the unscripted, untold, uncensored truth of what really went down that day. There was nothing ever exposed. Listen, I had to do everything in relation to what was being said and talked about. I had to make people think that was me. I had to make people think that was a real penis. In reality, it was fantasy. It was erotic. It was manipulated. It was edited. It was all those things, and nobody caught on. Nobody caught on to what exactly went down in that video. Once again, my face, my image was never within my private area. It wasn't, because I would not do that. I'm not that sick. I'm not that twisted. I don't just do that. But that'll never happen again. No storyline like that will ever take place. Once again, it was for entertainment and in educational purposes still, and everything within between. So I didn't want to take a chance of leaving it on the site because who knows what would have happened. But subscribe. That's all.